Hey everybody, today we're going to show you how to find all 14 tech crates here in Williamsburg in Spider-Man 2. So without further ado, let's jump into it. Our first crate is going to be found on the far northern side of Williamsburg on top of this really tall building that's right at the border. So just make your way all the way to the top here, and right over here next to the doors you will find tech crate number 1. Number 2 is going to be found on the northeastern side of Williamsburg on top of this building that we have marked right here. It's actually just north of that little park area that you can see on your map. But once you make it to the top of the building right over here in the middle, you're going to be able to find tech crate number 2. Number 3 is going to be found on the northern side of the region on top of this building that we have marked here. It's a little difficult to see, so we'll move our cursor down. But this tall building right here, and once you make it up top right over here next to the vent, you're going to be able to find tech crate number 3. Number 4 is going to be found pretty close to the middle of the district. This one's found on the very top of this building that we have marked here. And once you make your way up top again over here next to the vents, you'll end up finding tech crate number 4. Number 5 is going to be found on the far eastern side of the district on top of this giant factory looking building out here. It'll be found pretty close to the middle once you make it up top. But right over here against the brick walls, you're going to be able to find tech crate number 5. Number 6 is also going to be found on the eastern side of the district. This one will be on top of this tall building that we have marked right here. So all we need to do is make our way up top, and you guys will see there's a little section here surrounded by brick. Once you get over here, and you can go ahead and open that up and get tech crate number 6. Number 7 is located on the far western side of the district. This one's going to be on top of this really weird looking building that almost looks like a staircase. But once you make your way up to the top of this, you'll see it pretty quickly. This is going to be our first rare tech crate of the region, but overall tech crate number 7. Number 8 is going to be found towards the center of Williamsburg. You guys can see we're going to be on top of this building that we have marked right here. But once you make it up top, all you need to do is head over toward the big electrical unit in the corner. And right here is where you're going to find tech crate number 8. Number 9 is found on the far western side of Williamsburg. This one is going to be in an alleyway in between this little cluster of buildings here. So you can see the alleyway that our marker is currently in. Make your way over here and you will see right over here next to the fence is going to be tech crate number 9. Number 10 is also going to be found on ground level. This one's towards the eastern side of the district, and it's going to be on the street that's right here where our marker is in between this little group of buildings. It'll be pretty easy to spot when you get over here. And take a little look around. We're pretty much right next to the main road. Right over here next to this building, you'll find tech crate number 10. Number 11 is found on the eastern side of Williamsburg. This one's going to be in the courtyard right here on your map where all these little trees are in between the buildings. Just make your way down here and you will find it right over here against the vents. You can go ahead and open that up and get tech crate number 11. Number 12 is found on the western side of Williamsburg. This one's going to be on top of this really long building that we have marked here, and it's on the left side that's a little bit shorter. So you can see what it looks like once you make your way over here. Right over here by the green fence, you're going to be able to get tech crate number 12. Number 13 is going to be on the far southern side of Williamsburg. This is going to be on the smaller building that's right on the border. So it's just behind this really big building that's technically in downtown Brooklyn. Right behind that is the building we want to get on top of. And once you make it up here, this will be our second rare tech crate of the region and overall tech crate number 13. Our 14th and final tech crate is going to be found on the far southern side of Williamsburg as well. This one is going to be on the ground. So come down here to the border where our marker is on these couple of buildings. And right here in between them, there'll be a little alleyway that you can get inside of. You'll see what it looks like here. Right over here next to the door, you're going to be able to find tech crate number 14. But that's how to find all 14 tech crates here in the Williamsburg region of Spider-Man 2. Hopefully this video helps some of you guys out. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.